last week's vlog was pretty much, getting the car ready for the track. That's kind of where we were at. We went ahead, we had Life Motorsport that dialed in our corner balance and our alignment. Everything on that looked pretty good. It felt really good as far as going out on track. We were doing really well, but we had a few issues to go over, and those issues were our shift linkage was having problems with wanting to shift between gears. So we're going to kind of dive in today and we're going to try to figure out what exactly was going on. And then another thing that we're doing is we've got about 3,000 miles on the race oil, which is a mix between track driving and street driving. I usually do my oil changes around every 3,000 miles. It's good for well past that. It's just AMSOIL Dominator race oil, but we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna drain that. We're going to do another flush on the Torco since we have the drain or the under tray off. And then I might go ahead and get into the brakes and do that kind of, just do a quick bleed on the brakes, make sure everything's good there. But we're just kind of setting it up so that everything's good so that we can run it for the next 3-4 weeks until the next event. And we have a safe driving car, so let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so that goes ahead, and that wraps it up. We went ahead, we went down into the transmission. I couldn't find anything wrong. Everything's feeling good there. So maybe we just need to play with the shifter adjustment a little bit more to kind of dial it in a little bit better. But it's back together. We did not do the fluid change. I decided that we're going to try to give it a little bit more time. I mean, we only have about 2,000 miles on the race oil. AMSOIL told me that if we're mixing it back and forth, we really should be pushing closer to 4,000 miles between race and street duty. So that's where we're going to do that, and then we'll send it off for an analysis, see where exactly it sits, all that kind of stuff. But that sums up this week. As you can see, we didn't do a whole lot, but this next weekend we're going to be going through, and I'm going to need to push everything through for the next track event. That's happening towards the end of June. So hopefully you watch this. Hopefully you might have learned how to kind of take things apart a little bit further, kind of try to see what is going on. You notice that we actually cracked our support and clip in for our shifter boot when we were removing that. I went ahead and I epoxied that together, but we also went ahead and these have been sitting on the side for a while for the hood struts. I went ahead and I installed those so that way, you know, we're no longer a racer by not having a hood prop installed on the car. So that goes ahead, that sums up this week. Hopefully we'll see you again next one.